again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, and back with a literal ballistic bang. Now, since running his political course, Arnie is back, looking to drive his career back up the box office summit, and this is his star vehicle, The Last Stand, and this is another release from Germany, and another very, very cool release it is indeed. This is the limited edition Uncut Hero Pack, and it is a quite chunky boxed presentation of the movie The Last Stand. Lots of goodies inside, including a sheriff's badge. Now that's something for Tyler Preston to press on his chest and wear proudly next time he presents his own channel, the sheriff that he is of YouTube. Now this is wonderful, wonderful stuff, and it is something that we're going to have a look inside right now. So let's get looking inside. Okay, here we are outside of the box, literally, and just looking at the contents. And here we have the first thing that comes out of the fabulous German box set, and that is the main poster for the movie. Very nicely represented here for the set, so nice size, and showing Arnie standing big and proud, the Austrian elk, and it is something that can easily be framed and hung up on the wall for anybody that takes a fancy to doing so. And here we have the box that we were looking at, so that keeps everything nicely tidy and in order, so we'll just put that to one side for now. And the main part of the box set, as with any movie set, is of course the film itself, and this does come with the steelbook of the movie, so not being cheated here at all. We do have the full Monty, as they say, of the movie, and a very fine release, steelbook wise. Again guys, it is something that is obviously German released, so that all of the writing, written material that appears in the DVD here, and also the Blu-ray here as well, and also the written material is going to be in German, but it is a English friendly movie, and it is presented not only in full 2:40:1 widescreen original aspect ratio, but it does come in full English DTS HD 7.1 master audio, and it is 16:9 friendly for all of those of us with the cool 16:9 widescreen television sets. And we'll just have a look inside of the steelbook, and here we have the Blu-ray disc release of the film, which is very, very well done. Very much liking this actually. Again, there's a representation of the sheriff's badge, and Ray Owens, who is the lead character played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie. Very cool, very nicely set on the disc there. So again, we'll put that to one side and have a look inside, and yes, I'm very pleased to say we do have internal backing art here as well, and there is the mean man Arnold. He's back for The Last Stand, and of course he's got some cracking movies coming up in the production pipeline as well, and we keep hearing stories of films like Terminator 5, and he is going to come back as a Terminator. Whether he'll come back with a wheelchair, I don't know, but it's always going to be good to see him. I'm sure that they can apply some of the anti-aging techniques to make him look like a brand spanking new Terminator, rather than one that's had 7 facelifts, 2 hip replacements, and a couple of knee joints as well. But it's going to be good fun. It's got to be Arnie and the Terminator, hasn't it? But anyway, this is The Last Stand. And there we have the wonderful Steelbook. And not only is it just a regular Steelbook, it is one of the fabulous fan-dangy-doo ones with the magnetic strip, the lenticular magnetic strip that goes in the centre as well. So there we are, there's Arnold in all of his glory. Sorry about that line that appears, that's the reflection of the light on the card and onto the camera lens, but hopefully you can pick up where it's coming from. It is fairly substantial as well, and of course it fits nicely into the centre of the Steelbook. And there we have it, The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Blu-ray Steelbook goodness. And we get some other bits and pieces as well. We do get some nice cards that come with the set. There's just a German advertising card blurb, I would guess. But then we do get 3 card replications of the film itself. And this is a reproduction of one of the international film posters of the film. And here we also have the representation of the main poster artwork, which is again a representation for reproduction of the main poster that comes with the set here. So very much in keeping with what's going on in this wonderful box set. And this poster card art is the representation of what is really my favourite artwork poster production, and it's one I love to be able to get hold of. It is, I think, the most rare of the poster artworks from the film, so it is more tricky to come by, but liking this a lot. Very, very cool, almost anime style production, very comic book, which I believe is what the film is all about anyway, so very much in keeping with that. And here we have Tyler Preston's badge. He's going to have to seek this one out now and wear it on YouTube in his next video. Great stuff though, and it is, if you can hear this, it's not plastic, it is metallic, and it comes on the back with this very powerful magnet. As you can see there, it really doesn't want to escape, so that's going to stick on your shirt very nicely. And it's just a cool little bit of fun, isn't it, to have, and it will stay with the box set. I don't intend to be wearing this one out and about, I can assure you. But Tyler, it's yours, give me a call. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? And there we are, that's the contents of this rather spiffy boxed set edition of The Last Stand, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger from Germany. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And just a little bit about the movie for those that are unsure or have not seen the film. Arnold plays small-town Sheriff Ray Owens, which we've already discovered by looking at that badge. And he's a seasoned law enforcer nearing retirement, who has to call on all of his experience and guile to stop an escaped drug cartel boss who's heading his way to his town. And the boss and his heavily armed men are racing towards the sheriff's town in order to pass through it and get to the Mexican border. But Big Arnie rallies together a ragtag, inexperienced staff, and munitions nutcase Louis Duncombe, who's suitably played by co-star Johnny Knoxville, in order to take the last stand, which is of course up against the onslaught that is heading their way. Action, guns, explosions, and Arnie one-liners come fast and furious, like a Vin Diesel express train, and all ably handled by Korean director making his first American directorial appearance, and that is the supreme Kim Ji-woon, and that's on the back of his superb I Saw the Devil and the Good, the Bad and the Weird. So saddle up then, because there's an old sheriff back in town, and his name's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good stuff. Classic styled, well, maybe not classic styled, Arnie's going on a bit, but it's still classic action fun, and you're not going to get it much else from any newcomers these days. So Arnold's still worth a ticket and a price of admission, in my own humble belief. But just to end this on a little tidbit as well, look out for a broadsword in the film that's being wielded by supporting co-star Luis Guzman, who playfully wields this gigantic sword in the movie. And the film actually is having a little slice at one of Arnold's great old school movies, because the sword used and wielded in The Last Stand is actually the very same one that Arnold wielded and used to great effect in the classic Conan movies. So do look out for that. But big fun from The Last Stand. And just to reiterate, it is all singing, all dancing, great sound, great aspect ratio, great picture quality, full 1080p HD, but it is a Region B, Region 2 disc locked. So it's for European viewing pretty much only, unfortunately. But let me know what your thoughts are on The Last Stand if you've seen it, if you're looking forward to what Arnold's got coming up in the future, and what your views are of him at his age of life. Is he still up to it? Can he still pull it off? Has he still got left in him one last stand? Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Look forward to your views. See you all soon. Bye for now.